Squad, shoot! Yeah! Hi guys, it's Connor from Blackpool FC Fan TV, and today we take on Tranmere Rovers in the Vertu Trophy. We haven't actually won there since 1978, and the last time we played them we lost 2-1, and that was just before COVID. I've just seen the team. It's not the strongest of teams. I think we're trying to rest a lot of our first team players. Do we win? Possibly. So I'm going to go with a 1-0 win for the pool. After an initial inspection, the referee deemed the game unplayable, so the players went to clap the fans, and then they started another pitch inspection, which then led to the game going ahead, and the ground staff have done a fantastic job to get the game back on.
We want the game on! We secured that first lead, the first lead. Ball! One! Oh! Squad, shoot! Yes! Come on! What a great ball by Theo Upton. Unreal ball. And what a goal. Great goal. Great teamwork. Blackpool! Oh! Hey!
A very great save by Ravizoli here. Very unlucky deflection. Grab the ball!
Ever gives way! Ever gives way!
Go on! Way! Shoot! Oh! Ravizoli has made 3 fantastic saves, and they've had Tranmere have had some great chances, and now they're back on it again, and it's away. We've knocked it away.
Right, we lost. Offside.
It was inevitable that they were going to score. They had the better chances now, and we're playing a whole team of youth players, bar the goalie. One! Oh, it's offside as well! Go on. Shoot! Oh! Well, I'm back from the game, and what a chaotic day it was, obviously, with the issue before the game, with if it's going to go ahead. Like, it got called off and then it got called back on. To be fair, for me, it looked like the referee couldn't be bothered to be in there personally. Obviously, both managers wanted it on. Players wanted it on. Players were kicking off at the referee and all that stuff. Obviously, the fans wanted it on because they were there. And yeah, it was a disappointing result today. We did sort of play mostly youth team players because obviously how thin our squad is at this moment in time. But let's talk about the game. I think we played okay in that first half. We had that great goal where the ball from Theo Upton straight to Banks. Banks took it past a couple of players, some great footwork, and then scores. Obviously, we were unlucky with their goal, which took a deflection. And then obviously we made the changes at half time, brought on 2 more youth team players for first team players and then obviously made some more changes. Adding, I think we had the only Ravizoli in net, and then the rest were youth team players. And you can see the difference between the standard in youth football to proper football. Obviously, for first team football, but full credit, they put a shift in and they showed a good account of themselves, the youth team players. But for me, I don't really think that they're currently good enough to be part of the first team at this moment in time. However, they did put in a good shift and made a good accountability, like I said. I think we didn't really have many chances. I think Bondo, for me, isn't that great and isn't a first team player currently. I think maybe he'd go out and get some experience in men's football, because it's one of those you could sort of see the difference, because players were throwing themselves around at the younger players and they kind of just got rolled over a bit. Obviously, we did sort of have some good chances as well with the youth team players, but we just didn't take them. Obviously, like I said, it was inevitable that they were going to score. You could see it coming, which I'm really not bothered about, because it was one of those. Both teams were through. We've got an away game next, which obviously I love away games. But it would have been nice to finish top, but yeah, it wasn't meant to be. But obviously, I want to say shout out to the ground staff at Tranmere. They were fantastic, putting in a shift to get the game on for those fans who travelled down. And yeah, there's nothing really much to say about the game. It was a bit of a poor game. Obviously, Tranmere fans were a bit annoyed because they couldn't even beat Blackpool's the D team, let's say. But yeah, just before I go, I obviously want to say that I think that the youth team players again showed themselves proud, showed the fans, and the fans are proud of them. The family, they've done everything today really well, but they just wasn't up to first team standards for me personally. But they did put in a very good shift. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Check out my social media, link in the description, and I'll see you guys at Burton Albion away.